Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Alexis Monet, and before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so Megan Thee Stallion is still going through with her lawsuit against Milagro Gramz, and it does seem like Megan did have a little win while in court. Now, the judge did order Milagro to pay $5,000 to Megan's attorneys because it was reported in their filings that Milagro has been deleting text messages between her and Tory Lanez's father. They also accused Milagro of not giving over her passwords to her social media accounts where she may have been talking about Megan in a negative manner. And Megan's team and her lawyers are accusing Milagro of deleting evidence. So now Milagro does have to pay a fine. And I will say I would like to see how this all plays out, because if they don't have evidence, how are they going to prove that she did take payment or said anything nasty about Megan to Tory's family? Now on the other things, we'll see how it all plays out in court. Now moving along to Cardi B. Now Cardi is also being sued by a woman going by Jane Doe when Cardi did throw a mic into a crowd and did strike a woman after someone did throw some water in her face. Now, although Cardi did say earlier in the show that she was performing in Vegas, and this did happen a couple of years back, for fans to throw water on her because it was hot, this fan did throw it long after other fans did, and she did hit Cardi in the face with ice, but Cardi did retaliate wrong by throwing a hard microphone into the crowd, which did strike someone. So now it does look like Cardi may have to pay the consequences. Maybe she will settle with this person, who knows, but Cardi is currently being sued. Now moving along to Nicki Minaj. Now Nicki has currently been very active on Twitter and calling out JayZ, Roc Nation, and Desiree Perez, and also other media outlets that may have been being paid by Roc Nation to slander, sabotage, and distract from what she is trying to say. Now Chart Data did come out to say this on Twitter. What's the most iconic debut single of all time? Nicki replied by saying Rico by Desiree Perez, allegedly. They didn't text your little silly butt to start tweeting distractions, huh? She also went on to say, ain't this ish wild, and went on to add JayZ on Twitter. Now truly, I do believe Nicki is hurt by JayZ. She's always said that he's one of her top 5 artists of all time, and she's also showed admiration for him as an artist, but clearly she does not respect him as a person and as a businessman. However, if the allegations and the proof and evidence that Nicki claims that she has against him, I hope she does take it to court and she does get her justice. But moving along to Doechii. Now it does seem like Doechii is a new breakout star because she has surpassed all the other female rappers and did take the #1 spot by having the most monthly listeners and having 332 million. Now when this was reported, a lot of people were shocked by the number and even shocked that she was surpassing Nicki Minaj or even Doja Cat in monthly listeners even on YouTube. But it does seem like YouTube did calculate her songs appearing in YouTube shorts, promotions, people's videos, and just overall how many times it was played or streamed on the YouTube app. But you let me know how you feel about these topics down below. Thank you again for joining me for yet another video, and until next time, bye.